So you're thinking about doing DoorDash to make some extra money. Well, I tried it out so you don't have to learn the hard way. Well, in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna give you 5 tips that's gonna make you more money in day one than ever. Also, I'm gonna show you the app that helped me improve my rating, take me to a platinum status, and deal with difficult customers. You don't wanna miss it. So if you're wondering if I really tried this and it really works, well, I'm gonna show you my phone. That is a platinum status. That is the status blue as a platinum driver. So here is tip number 1. You gotta write this down. Make sure you get a pen or just type in the notes because you don't wanna miss these 5 tips to make extra money. So the number 1 is work on the busy hours. You're gonna do that between 11 and 2 and then 5 and 9. Why those times is because you got lunch and you got dinner. Keep in mind, dinner and lunch is the most important hours. They pay more. Why do they pay more? It's because lunch people need lunch and need to eat, and at dinner people need dinner and need to eat. But not just that. What it is those are very important. DoorDash is paying more because they want to make sure these customers get fed around those hours. So you could do it from 11 to 2 or 5 to 9 if you just want to make some extra money on the side. Now, tip 2 is to know your area. What I mean by know your area is know where the expensive restaurants is. You want to camp out at these restaurants. Think of it like this. The restaurants that are expensive, most likely going to get you better tips. They're going to get you better orders because they're more expensive food. So you want to know the area. Another thing, pizza joints. Pizza joints would get you money. You know why? Because most time people are ordering pizza. They know, hey, I got to leave a tip. So you want to get big tips. And then game days. When it's a game day, people order more food. So you get bigger pizza orders. Now, here's the thing. You want to make sure you have a pizza bag and you load it up into your app because DoorDash is going to see that you have a bag and they're going to trust you and give you those orders. So number 3 is don't accept every order. You do not have to accept every order. Most of the time, if the order and the price and the distance don't add up, I hit decline, because one thing that I'm doing, I'm training that algorithm that, hey, do not send me these type of orders. I'm going to refuse them every time. So send me some good orders. And you would notice on your next order, they're going to give you an order that you like. But if the distance, say if the distance is 10 miles and you only paying me $5, I'm not going there. I am not going. I'm going to hit decline on there till you give me a good order. The key is to make the quickest money and make the most money. So you don't want to take an order, they're only paying $5 and you got to drive 30 minutes. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. So if you can get that dollar a little bit higher than the mile, then that makes sense. Do the math, check your gas, check your distance, and make sure it makes sense. Do not accept every order. I hit decline because every time I hit decline, they're going to usually give me a good order. Now, tip number 4 is very crucial, especially when you're starting off at the beginning. It's communicate with your customers. If you're sitting there waiting for their order, just say, hey, I arrived to the store. I'm waiting for your order. A customer sees that and says, okay, this is a great driver. I want to leave him a great review because he kept me in the loop. So always communicate when you're waiting for your order. And here's the thing, restaurants get backed up. Now, being in the restaurant business, I know the back end can get slow, and this is going to mess you up. You know why? Because they're probably looking at you like, why is this driver taking so long with my order? So here's the thing. They might get frustrated and send you some things in that app and those messages that are just pretty little nasty because people are hungry and they want to eat. Now, one super hack that I use is Calm Reply. You can download Calm Reply in the App Store, and it's going to communicate the best reply to the customers that are asking the questions. Some of them get kind of difficult, so I just insert their message into Calm Reply and it gives me an answer quick. Now, this is how I took my level 2 platinum status and got a better rating, and it keeps my rating A1. So please try it if you have not. All right, number 5 is treat it like a business. The goal is, I know you're working for yourself and you might think, hey, I don't have no boss. I'm the boss. I can do what I want, but you still at the end of the day got to treat it like a business. Also know the numbers, the gas, the mileage, where you going, and the time. That has to add up. If you're trying to make $25 an hour, then you got to make it make sense. You can do this. I done made $35 an hour driving around. So yes, you can make money doing this on the side. So it's not a bad job. I did it, trust me, and it works. Now, those were my 5 tips that helped me get started making money right away. If any of this information was new to you, you loved it, you learned something new, then make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it, make sure you like it, make sure you just do everything to help this video grow. I got some more tips and I'll probably say that on the next video. And also, if you have it, make sure you get Calm Reply. Calm Reply is going to definitely help you out, y'all. It's going to help you deal with difficult customers and situations with all aspects, not just DoorDash. See you in the next video.